Hey guys, this is Chrome. Welcome to Promo Look At. These are basic videos that I do for tabletop gaming, and without further ado, today's promo we're going to be looking at is for Pokemon, a trading card game. And the Pokemon card we're looking at is, here's the back, which says Pokemon, and it has a Pokeball, which is your standard backgrounds for Pokemon. And the promo we're looking at is Jigglypuff. So it says right here, basic Pokemon Jigglypuff, 50 HP, colorless Pokemon. You got Jigglypuff, some song notes in the back with eyes, the ground, sky, grass, or trees, tree little grasses, tree leaves, who knows, just looks like grass to me, and the clouds with the sky. And then it says here, balloon Pokemon, length, it's 1 foot 8 inches, weighs 12 pounds, so it's kind of very light and tiny. So it's a promo with a black star right there. Its first move is, it just costs a colorless, which is first aid, remove 1 damage counter from Jigglypuff. And then for 3 colorless, you get to do double edge, which Jigglypuff does 20 damage to itself, and it does 40 damage to the attacking Pokemon. And then its weakness is fighting, its resistance to psychic minus 30, and retreat cost is 1 colorless. And then right here it says, when its huge eyes light up, it sings a mysterious soothing melody that lures its enemies to sleep. It's a level 12, number 39. And then right here it says, illustration by Kenji Kinbashi, 95, 96, 98, Nintendo Creatures Game Freak 99, 2000 Wizards number 7 right there in the corner. So basically this is the promo we're going to be looking at. So let's talk about is it available? How were you able to get it back in the days? And can I still get my hands on it? So let's start off first with, if you guys like to sleeve your cards, yes, they fit in a standard Magic Pokemon the Gathering sleeves, so you don't have to look for some special sleeves. It just fits in standard sleeves. So how is this card available? When this first card came out, it was actually in 95, and it actually came out with this Pikachu. So these two were the first promos to actually come out. Not in English. CoroCoro released them as a bonus, and a little trivia with it was that these were the very first 2 Pokemon cards that were released in Japan 5 days before the first booster pack, which I'm going to assume it's basic edition, but they just called it the expansion, the first expansion of it, wave of expansion. So I'm going to assume it's just the basic set. So these were actually the very first promo cards that were released in Japan. So it was Jigglypuff and promo Pikachu with the leaves. So that's pretty cool. So these were the very first. Now, it was released with CoroCoro's magazine in 95 of October. In November of 95, it was also re-released. This Jigglypuff was re-released by Azabic. I think I butchered that name, Volume 1. And basically what that book's name was, How to Easily Play Pokemon, the trading card game. And basically the only difference between the CoroCoro and the Azabic one was that CoroCoro's had a glossary look to it, and Azabic had basically just a standard regular, just like you're seeing it now. Now CoroCoro re-released it in 99 again, basically how you're seeing it right now, except with the Japanese little changes right here, where the Black Star promo that you're seeing right here was actually yellow instead of black. So it was like everybody else the standard for everybody else, because everybody else had it basically looking like they was with a black star, but they had a yellow promotional star on it. So that was the only difference between the 3 versions of them. And then finally, when it came to America 99, it basically came like this, and basically it was a promotional item given to anybody who purchased the soundtrack for the first movie. So basically that's how it was released, and then that's how pretty much everybody got it. I don't know if it because I couldn't find that much more details on it. I don't know if people were able to say, hey mom, can you just send this proof of purchase with your name on it and send it to the mail to the Wizards of the Coast? I'm assuming that's who was giving it, because it is the Wizard of the Coast promo. That's a proof of purchase, and then I'm going to send mine. So basically I got 2 copies of it. So maybe there was that, but if not, then it was just 1 per customer of the music CD. So that's not a bad way of getting it. But also it was released in tournaments. That's how I basically got my version. Later on, it didn't really say that, but I remember I got mine by a tournament and I won it. So basically this is how Jigglypuff's little cycle of this promotional item was released. It is the Wizard of the Coast, so number 7. But other than that, so let's talk about how to use it and what would you recommend it for a deck. So basically, seeing how it's a colorless Pokemon and you have 2 colorless energies right here. So your first turn, you either play your fighting energy or your colorless energy. It doesn't matter which one. And this colorless energy counts for 2, so I can only do first aid, and then eventually I can put this on my second turn, and then I could do double edge, and then I'll do 20 damage. Now remember your retreat cost, you just gotta get rid of that so you can retreat. But let's just say you didn't have that and it was just like this, you're gonna have to discard the 2 energies just to retreat it. So I would never recommend discarding a 2. I would recommend discarding the 1. So it doesn't matter what energies you use to use their the attacks for this Pokemon. Colorless just means you can use water, fire, dark, metal. It doesn't matter as long as you just have the energies on it. So that's pretty much how you use Jigglypuff. Now, do I highly recommend it for today's metagame? No, I don't. The metagame is so different. There's much more HP now to higher Pokemon, well, basic Pokemon. And the higher the levels go with evolutions and stuff, their HP just goes crazy, and it's much more of a faster game, if I recall. I haven't played Pokemon in a while, and I haven't played with the new stuff, so I don't know how fast the game is. I don't know how much is evolved. This is basically obsolete. So I wouldn't recommend it for today's gamers. I will only recommend this if you're a collector. So if you like to collect Pokemon cards, yes, I recommend it to collect. It's cheap. You're going to pay around $4 for it. So yeah, if you guys want to let everybody know in the comments below, should you purchase this for your trading card game, or should you just purchase it just because you're a collector and you want to have this for your collection? Let everybody know in the comments below. But with that being said, I had a special thanks for you guys for watching. And if you guys like this video, please give a like so I can continue making more of these. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.